Love yourself when you're tired. Love yourself when you're weak. Love yourself when you're confused. Love yourself when you're broken. Love yourself when you're restored. Demonstrate love by giving it, unconditionally, to yourself. And as you do, you will attract others into your life who will love you without conditions. I'm going to make a very beautiful life for myself, no matter what it takes. You've got to do your own growing. No matter how tall your grandfather was. Every experience makes you grow. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. We are stars wrapped in the skin. The light you are seeking has always been within. To love without condition. To talk without intention. To give without reason. To care without expectation. That's the spirit of true love. True love is when you value your lover's happiness more than yours. And make their happiness your first priority. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life. Like most people won't. So that you can spend the rest of your life. Like most people can't. Someone once told me the definition of hell. The last day you have on earth. The person you became will meet the person you could have become. Having a sharp tongue will cut your throat. I'm too busy working on my own grass to notice if yours is greener. Next time you think of beautiful things, don't forget to count yourself in. The real trouble with reality is that there is no background music. You live, you learn, and you upgrade. If you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. Obsessed is a word the lazy use to describe the dedicated. Dad is a son's first hero and a daughter's first love. Dead last finish is greater than did not finish, which trumps did not start. You can feel sore tomorrow or you can feel sorry tomorrow. You choose. Do it. Now. Sometimes later becomes never. A daughter needs a dad to be the standard against which she will judge all men. Making excuses burns 0 calories per hour. Work until your idols become your rivals. Don't let insecurity ruin the beauty you were born with. The only thing harder than letting go is moving on. It is going to be hard, but hard doesn't mean impossible. Above all else, guard your heart, for it affects everything else you do. Your workouts are important meetings you schedule with yourself. Bosses don't cancel. You are what you think. All that you are arises from your thoughts. With your thoughts, you make your world. Always focus. Otherwise, you will find life becomes a blur. For with much wisdom comes much sorrow. The more knowledge, the more grief. Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good morals. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. A gift is pure when it is given from the heart, to the right person, at the right time, and at the right place, and when we expect nothing in return. Keep watch and pray, so that you will not give in to temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. To have faith is to be sure of the things we hope for, to be certain of the things we cannot see. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking, because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. Hell has 3 gates: lust, anger, and greed. If serving is below you, leadership is beyond you. Hear twice before you speak once. Wake up early. Drink some juice and eat well. Work hard. Be ambitious. Keep your priorities straight, your mind right, and your head up. Do well, live well, love well, and dress really well. Do what you love what you do. It is time to start living. Trust doesn't mean that you trust that someone won't screw up. It means you trust them even when they do screw up. If you want to know where your heart is, look where your mind goes when it wanders. Everybody has a chapter they don't read out loud. Shallow waters are noisy. Deep waters are silent. Poetry doesn't have to rhyme, it just has to touch someone where your hands couldn't. When people throw stones at you, don't throw them back. Collect them all and build an empire. I've learned so much from my mistakes, and I'm thinking of making some more. 3 simple rules in life. If you do not go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you do not ask, the answer will always be no. If you do not step forward, you will always be in the same place. The nature of lies is to please. Truth has no concern for anyone's comfort. Find a heart that will love you at your worst, and arms that will hold you at your weakest. You're blessed when you're content with just who you are. No more, no less. That's the moment you find yourselves proud owners of everything that can't be bought. It is only with gratitude that life becomes rich.